It says I'm live, don't know if I'm live. I tried doing it as a short, and I couldn't get in what I had to say in time. So I want to do it here, then I'm just going to leave this up. There was a district court judge in Kansas that found that machine guns are covered by the Second Amendment. But what he went on to say, what I didn't approve of or agree with, or is not factually accurate, is unless the person is prohibited by some other means, meaning unless you disobey government some other way. 60% of those that fought in the Revolutionary War were criminals and first-generation immigrants. Of the 100% that fought in the Revolutionary War, they were all wanted felons. All of them. Even the men who didn't fight but were involved in and support, just through support or, like by other means, leading, were all wanted. What would be felons today? So the ideal is that we're going to have these people help us found the country, fighting these wars, and then we're going to allow government to take a right that they didn't give them to begin with, because God gave you your rights. And if you don't believe that, if you believe that government gave you your rights, the more power to you, then government can take them. For all I care. However, the rights that I'm talking about are the ones endowed by the Creator that are inalienable. That's a key term. And if you don't know the definition to it, go look it up. But this ideal that Big Tom, see him? That's a big male turkey. Actually, it was a baby, but it was a big one from down here. Sorry about that. The truth is that those people are so dangerous that they shouldn't have firearms. Why are they out in society? Just curious. You could kill somebody and get out of prison and get a CDL, or you could drive an 80,000-pound truck that no cop car in the country can stop. Let's take the guns out of these dangerous people's hands who smoked a joint or sold a joint or decided to do some heroin or murdered somebody. It sounds good on the face of it. But if you can think, you're like, wait a second, you know what? That doesn't sound very good. Number one, because government didn't give us our rights. Just like it can't buy back what it never owned, right? Can't buy your guns back because it never owned them to begin with. Pretty sure it didn't give you your rights either, the last time I checked. But just want to say that I was going to do this as a short, just couldn't get it in. But again, 60% of all those that fought in the Revolutionary War were criminals. Like, they opened the fucking jail doors and let them out criminals. Or first-generation immigrants. And of the 100% that fought in the Revolutionary War, they were all wanted felons. Even the men that founded this country were wanted criminals by the legitimate British government. People need to learn to think, man. Like, we live in a society where people cannot think past what they're told. And it's disgusting, and this country is burning to the fucking ground because of it. What are you going to do? Yeah, I don't disagree with that, Stephen. I don't disagree with that. I don't even want to say genius, because I'm not a genius, but I definitely get it. I'm nowhere close to being a genius, but I definitely understand it. I understand what freedom is, and that freedom is not obeying government. But some people think it is. There's seriously people. Go look at I made a post on Coda Boy 32 video, and go look at the comments I got. People are like, "What are you on? What kind of drugs you on?" Because I'm like, rights are not dictated by if you comply with government. See, the ideal is that your gun rights are dictated by whether or not if you comply with government's law. But your right to religion, your right to redress government, your right to a jury trial, your right to a lawyer, your right to remain silent, your right to not self-incriminate, your right to be free from cruel and unusual punishment, and then I could go down the whole list of them if you wanted me to. But you still got all those rights if you're a felon. Just not this one, because people could get hurt. Kind of like DUI laws. That's why you have DUI laws. Because it's about what could happen. But the idea that government can take this right. Well, fuck it. Why don't it just take all your rights? How about if you catch a felony, you can no longer practice your religion? People will lose their fucking minds. How about, you know what? If you catch a felony, you no longer have the right to a jury trial. Or better yet, you have no right to be free from cruel and unusual punishment. You catch a felony and they're just going to fucking put you in some room, tie you up with an extension cord, and put 1,000 little gashes on you and dump salt in them. Why not? Yeah, I don't disagree with that, Sam. Said if your rights was contingent on obedience to government, they wouldn't be rights. But those ideals, that indoctrination to make people believe that, is why this country is so fucked up and going down smoking, boy. Damn. Those with the power, and it's not those you vote for. Yeah, Cut Boy 32 say. We're not told to vote for. Like, really? You're not told to vote for. You're given two options. Who do you think picks those options? Do you really think it's you that picks those options? No. I mean, like, the shit that people don't learn. We see what, they think in 2020 that the election was stolen. Right? But voting this time is going to help. They just seen them, without any vote happen, a straight coup happen, and Kamala Harris put the position where Joe Biden was supposed to be at, who won the primary. Oh, my bad, guys. That didn't happen. Forget about that shit. There's not somebody with enough money to influence the power of politics throughout the world and have an agenda that's been playing out for generations. I'm just some crazy conspiracy theories. Don't mind me. But the first part of this video is what I said was true. I got to roll. You guys have a good day. Stay safe. Peace.